Hey everyone, welcome back to Iguana Gaming. I'm the Iguana, and today guys, we have received some very exciting news from the ARK mobile developers from Wardrum. Guys, today we finally have gotten ourselves a countdown timer. This countdown timer is very much reminiscent of things that they have done, that Wildcard has done with the PC game in the past. And so I think there's going to be something pretty big here. I'm going to go ahead and pull up that video now so you guys can go ahead and see it. So here it is, guys. This is the countdown timer. As you can see, it is currently at 13 days, 15 hours, and about 18 minutes here for me as I'm recording this. Now, what's really cool about this particular timer, guys, is that we have absolutely no idea what it's leading to. All it says is the secrets lie deep within 2.0. I think what that means is that currently we are still on the 1.0 build of ARK. So I believe it's like 1.1.18 or something like that. We've had quite a few patches and updates and some pretty major content updates, but we have not yet hit the point where we've gotten to a 2.0 build of the game. And so I think that this 2.0 is actually means that there's going to be a significant update to the game at this time. So I think we can definitely look forward to that. Now, the more interesting part of this is the secret lies deep within. We have absolutely no idea, guys, what that implies, what that means, exactly what is coming with this particular thing. And so I am really excited about it, and I hope all of you guys are as well. But yeah, I do have some speculations here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pull up a different image here that might be a little bit easier to see. I do have an image of this countdown timer that's a little bit clearer than the one we are currently looking at live. So let's go ahead and take a look at the image instead. Okay, so here is the image that I've pulled up, and this is, guys, this is so cool. So first off, obviously we have the ARK logo here, but the background for the ARK logo is actually like this weird pattern, and to me, guys, this looks like a labyrinth or a maze of some kind. And so I'm very much speculating here, but I think we might be getting some sort of dungeon, possibly with loot crates. There are some like weird marks like here where my mouse is, or over here where my mouse is, where maybe they would be dropping off loot crates. But guys, I think what they're doing is they might be adding some sort of mobile instance to the game where we can go and maybe fight harder things, maybe go and get some really good loot. Who knows? So I'm super excited about this. Now, there are a few more pieces of evidence I have that I'm going to go ahead and pull up on the screen for you guys here. Okay, guys, so here it is. This is a tweet from T.S. Williamson, who is one of the CEOs of Wardrum who develops this game. And so this tweet from him says that we've teased a place you haven't seen before for ARK 2019. This was on their roadmap that they released last year in 2018. And then he says some more info. It's not what you think. It's immense, and it uses fairly new technology. I hope to tell you more soon. All right, guys, so there's a little bit more in terms of teasing here. So basically, we know that this is going to be large. We know that it's going to use new technology. Now, the problem is that he also says it's not what you think. Now, I had originally thought that the place we've not seen before would somehow be a sort of new map, and I believe that that was the popular opinion as well, is that a lot of people thought it would be a mobile exclusive map. Now, the problem is that apparently it's not what we think. So I don't think it's going to be a map anymore. That's too obvious at this point. I think that this pattern on the background of that countdown timer is actually a clue as to what this is going to be. I think this is probably some sort of labyrinth, as I was saying earlier. So I'm going to start calling this thing the labyrinth. that would be very large indeed. And using new technology, guys, I hesitate to say tech because I can only imagine the kind of problems that tech items would bring to the mobile platform. But at the same time, I think there are some tech items that could be used. And so new technology, it could be tech. Maybe it's a new form of armor that's mobile specific, or some new tier, basically. You know how there's electronic tier, there's metal tier. And then you got all the way up to tech tier on PC, which we don't have on mobile, but possibly there's a new mobile tier that's more geared towards the mobile user. So I think there's some options here for what we could see, but very cool speculation. And yeah, guys, we are going to find out in just under 2 weeks here what this countdown timer really means. And yeah, I'm super excited. I really hope I'm right with this labyrinth, because if that's the case, guys, that means that there's going to be way more new content to come to the game and to explore. I have absolutely no idea where they would put this. I don't think it would fit onto the island map without causing immense server lag. So I have a feeling this is going to be like a separate instance, kind of like the boss fights are on PC, if that's what they're doing. But I guess we're going to find out in a couple of weeks. And if you are excited, guys, please smash that like button because it seriously helps me out. And yes, please, what do you think is going to happen, guys, in 2 weeks? What do you think the ARK 2.0 update is? What do you think the secrets are that lie deep within whatever thing this might be? Leave all of your ideas in the comments down below. I want to read all of them. I'm even going to try to reply to some of them. And yeah, if you want to see more content, guys, if you want to see what happens in 2 weeks, you can, of course, subscribe. And for now, signing off, this is the Iguana.